Hello, I'm back again. Today I will show you how I created the guitar pattern for the funk song. The song came up from a very first idea which I took from an already existing song, and what I will do now is to import this song, and I will drag in the song and cut out the guitar pattern which will be the bass for this new song. Okay, I'm going to import it now. Import audio file. So this is the song which I would like to bootleg a bit. I open it. So here it is. Okay, let's listen to it. I will try to cut out a piece of the guitar pattern without too much noise of the audience. Let's find part which is suitable for us. Okay, let us see. I think we should begin here. Okay, that's fine. I will take these two measures for my guitar loop. But currently the tempo of the song is not according to the loop, so we have to adapt it. In order to achieve this, we use the time warp mode. It's switched on here, and we set time warp markers here and here. Now I'm gonna drag this time warp markers to the appropriate positions in order to achieve a loop. I think the tempo is okay, but the markers are not okay yet. Okay, let's try this position. Okay, wonderful. Well, let's switch off the time warp mode. And this is the tempo of the loop. Okay, I'm cutting the loop now. Here and here, and we don't need the rest of it. Okay. Okay, from this part we create a new version in the audio menu. Create a new version. Sorry, it's in German, but I'm used to it. Okay, I replaced the event. Yes, we do that. Okay, here we are. Okay, now I would like to switch to musical mode for this loop. In order to change the tempo, we switch to musical mode, in German Musikmodus. Okay, it's on. And now if we change the tempo, the loop will adapt. A bit slower still. Okay. All right. This is a very nice guitar pattern, but it has one major drawback. We can still hear the noise of the audience. And the other drawback, of course, is if we want to change the chords in order to progress with the song, we won't be able to change them. And therefore I decided to rebuild, to recreate this loop using a virtual instrument called Real Guitar. I will open an instance of this new virtual instrument. Okay, where is it? Real Strat. We are using Real Strat. We need an electric guitar. I add the track, and here we are. So this is the real Strat. Switch to solo mode. Okay. But first we must find out which chords the guitar player is playing here. And I already know the chords because I have a quite good hearing. So the first chord is a D7-9. And I will show you a D7-9 on the keyboard. Just look here. It's a D, F sharp, A. So this is the basic chord, and then the 7 and the 9. Let's check it. Okay, you heard it. The chord is fine. So we are switching to real Strat. Open it. You can also see here keyboard. So there's the D. Oh, it works. Okay, but in this track, the guitarist uses another voicing. He uses a very typical voicing for funk guitar. So he's taking the chord and he's adding another fifth. This. And he's not using the first fifth, this one. So this is the chord the guitar player is playing, and I already checked out the chords for you, so they are as follows. Okay, and what I'm going to do now is I will, using the keyboard, playing these chords in real guitar. So there's the MIDI track, and I'm playing along with the guitar player in order to really build his playing. Okay, it's a bit fast. I'm going to make it a bit slower. Right. Okay, let's practice. Now I'm going to record. Okay, that's what I played. Let's look at it. Okay, it's a bit out of time, but I think it fits. So what is still missing are all these chuckers and mute strokes, and we will add these additional elements using the MIDI editor. Okay, muting first this track. Okay, let's edit it. Okay. Okay. Some errors to correct. Okay. This is a bit tedious work and might become boring for you, so I will switch to a version where I did all the edits and I'm showing you what came out of it. Here you can see the final version of the guitar funk pattern with the real Strat VST plug-in, and we just listen to it. Okay, now you can hear all the chuckers and mute strokes and whatever guitar players do. I will show you in detail in the editor what I did, but just in first place, quick comparison together with the original pattern. This is the original pattern, the fake pattern, and the patterns together. Alright. Okay, now let's dive in and see the things I did in order to make this guitar realistic. So this is the first chord. I will slow down the tempo pitch such that we can follow what's happening. Again. Okay, so this is a mute stroke. And this is the same chord, a half tone lower. Sounds like this. Ba-dum, ba-dum. Okay, again a mute stroke. Oh no, this is a open stroke. So you can use a real guitar to stroke an already existing chord again, and using the keys here you can select if you would like to make a mute stroke or open stroke or whatever it's called. So this is a chord stroke and this is a mute stroke. This is stroke up and down. Oh, oops, sorry, wrong key. Okay. Up, down, and mute strokes up and down. And you can select in a real guitar different stroke versions in order to get this very realistic guitar effect. Okay, let's go further with the pattern. Okay, that's how I made it. And I did some more things. I also added a virtual amp. If we switch the amp off, then the guitar will sound like this. For my taste, it was a bit too clear and too ideal, and so I added this virtual amp. It's Amplitude Duo by IK Multimedia. Okay, I don't want to upgrade, and this is the setting I used. Okay, and then you can twiddle and crank the buttons as you like. Less treble, more treble. It's a bit much. Presence. Little frequency. You can also change the cabinets. You can also change the mics. You can put them off axis. You can hear how the sound changes, or far and near. You can add ambience and so on and so on and so on. Alright. So I'm done. That's how I created the guitar pattern, and in the next tutorial I will show you how I created the bass guitar. Goodbye.